Alright everybody, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. So, I want to switch out my driver. Why does this sound so loud for me? God, it's so loud. Okay, so I was thinking TaylorMade. Yeah, I think I want the TaylorMade. And can I... Yeah, let's go to... Quick for regular events. And then go to the Florida Classic at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're playing with Sunjay M. First round, leaders Joseph Bramlett. Wind is 4 to 7. Everything is slow and soft. Okay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Strong opening hole here at the Wetlands, 660 yards, par 5, and if you get going the wrong way, you might have some alligators nipping at your heels.
Oh wait, this was supposed to be quick rounds. Did they change it so you can't switch to quick rounds? What the fuck? It's a regular event. It's not a major, it's not the Players, an EA Sports Championship. Yeah, because that's the EA Sports Championship. Okay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've got a tie at the top. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
Kind of really pisses me off. It worked the last time I did that in the Corn Ferry, so
good balance, good follow through,
I don't know why it wouldn't work on this one.
Hole. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting up to a good number, the key here for his second. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Not great.
Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
Absolutely perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And that is
Kind of
hopefully
another
a
reason I wanted to
harbinger for the
do
week
quick rounds
ahead
for this
as he
one
is
is
very quickly to 1 under par.
there's very few golfers now that they, you know, they took out the live guys that we're just playing against, like M, Scheffler, and Matsuyama constantly. Like, we really haven't gotten Xander all that much. Patrick, we've had a decent amount.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot.
Who else is in it? John Rahm, we haven't had at all. Isn't he in the game?
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
No, John
Sitting
Rahm's
up
not in
the
this
short
game.
grass.
Is he? I cannot remember. I don't think he is.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie.
Actually, what's weird, I haven't seen Rahm's name on the leaderboard at all, which is really odd. It just didn't look like there was really any break in it at all, so I didn't want to trust the 1.4.
That finished off for par. He with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. That one finished off. It's in for par.
Justin Rose is in the
He'll
game.
remain right where he
Haven't played
is.
with him at all.
Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards.
I'm pretty
straight away.
sure.
It is 460
I don't know why I can't
yards,
remember who is and
you
isn't
can
in the
chop down
game.
A lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
From the fairway, Nota, this is second.
152 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
I don't think my Nana would come back.
Good shot.
That far.
Safely on the green, and a birdie chance.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Got it there, but not quite on target.
Again, it's one of those that kind of all of its break was right in the
Safely
beginning.
in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Par 3/4, 250 yards, and you tee off just in front of the swamp, so
250.
golf cart's not going to get you to the green here, is it, Frank?
No, might need an airboat to go across that.
Now that's a good 7.
Okay, that will finish on the front of the green, and with the pin cut front right, a birdie try forthcoming.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
Oh my.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right, leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
Damn.
19 feet away.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done, and rolled it in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain right where he is.
Good look now at the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, and it's a good one. 635 yards.
I missed. I don't know why I wanted this green shaft. Doesn't look great. I guess because it's an, you know, it wasn't an ordinary color, so. God, these are some
Beautiful
long
tempo.
par
That swing, This is
fives.
going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Oh my.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Well, just show me where the pin was. Okay. Hey, it got through.
Good shot right there with that 3-wood sitting up nicely.
Yeah, most importantly, the second shot's on the fairway. And this par 5 playing long today. See how close this third shot can be hit. I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Let's see if we can match it. Ooh,
That's a good shot.
Stop
More importantly,
there.
too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Boy, that's
just
a good
under-reading
stroke.
everything.
Just a fraction off target. You can't get the speed any better than that. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under. Just 2 shots back. That one finished off.
Wow,
It is
3
par
par 5s on the
5,
front.
and he'll stay right where he is. Par 4 6th here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up, short of the wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up, and flash it across the wetlands to just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
That will be a great look at birdie. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
I don't know about that. Never mind. We should have got an extra half a club or
Mishit,
more.
Wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Yeah.
All the
I
above,
thought you were
maybe.
lying.
It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Oh wow, but that one rolls.
And that's
15
not exactly
feet.
ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
I find that insane that that chip
Here we
rolled that
go.
far.
7-footer for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he'll get it to within 2. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Boy, oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than
I was hoping I would hit the fairway first,
on
but
2 on a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
This one has a chance to be close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So after reaching the green in 2, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle.
a little bit of overswing on that. Didn't give it enough break anyway.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th.
Right, so there's 4 par 5s on the... Okay, 4
We
par
arrive now at
5s.
the
Gotcha.
203-yard par 3-8. Tricky little hole. The bunker short of the green looks like it borders the putting surface, but it's actually a few yards short of it, and the green narrows toward the back.
I don't mean to be skipping all these, by the way. I was just pissed off that I couldn't do quick rounds. Go.
And that one not on the green, but not.
Guess it really wasn't downhill, was it?
Sitting up in the short
You would think it
grass.
would go a little further than the club's length if it was downhill, but I guess not. Ah. Never mind, that was perfect.
Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots.
If
off
my
the
chip
lead.
wasn't in, though,
The 9th hole, Frank, is a must.
probably 12 feet past the hole.
21 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home.
3
with his
par
par
5s that you
and 2,
can't reach out of
but still in the
4 on the
ballgame for
front
birdie.
9. Wow.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation. So
Mega
better
backspin
chance.
on that.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Just a hair off target, and those are the ones that will drive you crazy. From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. So that'll be a par, and it will keep him at 4 under for his round.
One
Begin
back.
the inward 9 at the wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards. 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet.
Hmm. 226 to the front. We got to the front.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for
That's
his
fine.
birdie.
I'll take, you know, that spot on the screen any day of the week.
And
Sanjay
that
hitting a
one
really
not on the
weird
green, but not a terrible spot
low
either. Sitting
cut.
up in the short grass.
with probably a 4-iron. Really odd choice for this hole.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf.
You would
Just
really
flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
see. I would think you would want a high draw on this hole. Oh, we needed
Just gonna sneak
just a
on
little
by.
less.
So that's in for par to start this back
That was a great putt, but
And he'll stay at -3. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Zalatoris.
Par 411, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right.
In
But,
one hole, I went from
it's
1 to
Florida.
3
Fairways
back.
are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. And that will do just fine.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We've got 137 left to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of the screen.
I think the wind might carry this most of the way. 7 yards, though. That might be pushing it. It's not. It was too much. Good God.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie.
Whoa.
Nah, that might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole.
Ah. Smashed it as well. I didn't think I had it up enough, so I hit it harder.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Don't bogey it. And it did.
Oh, boy, you hate to give
I
one
mean, it
back.
broke so much, I thought it was that far.
So that brushed in for a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands. The 576-yard 12 wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee. So it is a good time to let it rip.
Thought it was far enough left to not have to even worry about anything like that. But
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
it's a great shot.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And he moves to 5 under now, 3 back of our leader. Now the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And, bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
It's weird because it's a very easy layout
Oh, that's so simple when
for
you're
a
going
course.
good,
Most of
doesn't
the
it?
holes are
And that is
pretty
yet
straight.
another
There's
solid
not
drive.
really hazards besides a bunker here and there. But for some reason, it's just like
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't
under
quite
reading a
finish
lot
up
of the greens
near
in
to
the
flag,
beginning.
but still on the green.
And just a couple other small things, just like, what the how? I know it's downhill the whole way, so.
Chance now.
But, you
another
know,
birdie.
For being such a long way out,
4
it's
of
pretty
the 5,
straightforward.
no.
You've just got to make sure
3
you
of the
get it
5
there.
par 5s, you can't even get it on in 2.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
And then,
And he'll remain
so
right
far, I
where
think
he
all
is.
the par 3s have been very long. They've all been 220 or more.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par.
So it's a very
He'll
long
stay
course.
Right where he is. Moving on to the tricky 14s here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
With how downhill it is, yeah. I figured the 8-iron should carry it to the
Did
hole.
knock down the flagstick there, but he is hole high and he does have a reasonable chance at birdie. Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Damn it.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is
Right
a
after
par
saying
here
I've been
at 14.
underreading all the putts.
And he'll remain right where he is. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. He's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But hey, fortune favors the brave. At least that's what I was told.
Clipped a tree. That's what I was afraid of, but I didn't want to move it too far left. Okay, because what if we went left? I didn't want to play it low because like the wind's helping. So if I keep it where it's at, you know, I should carry it a little further. Didn't think I'd hit that limb. I thought
He
it
wasn't trying
might
to
be a
get home in
possibility,
two,
but
just playing for position and the
just didn't think I would.
A bit of a popcorn shooter there, 5 wood, just safe little shot, knock it down there.
Slow.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Here we go.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And the chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start the roll right here.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Tony Finau, he's another one. I keep trying to think of people who's in the game.
No issues here.
He's
That
another
is
one
into
we
the
really
fairway.
haven't played with.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 109 yards to the front of the green, 143 to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
Started right and never
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the
Never
caddy
came
ropes.
back.
Seriously. At any other club other than that one.
Oh god, I hit it really hard. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second it might have a chance, but
Very nearly went into the hole. That's why you use the putter when you can. That's almost flawless touch right there. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 4 under. Here we go at the 17th. It's a par 3, and it takes one good strike. That's what you like about par 3s of this length, Frank.
no par 3 under
238
200
Can't
yards.
fake it here.
You certainly can't, and that green just shapes a little bit to the player's right. So the best shot to hit in here would be a little draw. And that is also the avenue provided by those 2 bunkers. One short left and the other one back right.
Way right, even though I hit it perfect.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's
10
gonna
yards to
run
the
out
right.
and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
That's not gonna. Yeah. I knew it didn't have that much break at the end, but I thought it was breaking a lot in the beginning.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. Yeah, that's good putt. He is in for par here at 17. and he'll stay right where he is. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. Keep your 3-wood 250, 260 yards. Do the maths. It's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no. We don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
Oh, left. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set
Let's get a
up
birdie,
just
get it
fine.
to get it
So
two
he'll
back.
come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set
Unless
now for his
M
second
makes a
shot.
birdie, then it'll be
This
3.
one's right on point.
Looks like he will.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
Sit. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good putt.
There's
there.
so much
That's
break
a
in
birdie at
a
18.
lot of these putts.
And that will write an end to the round here today. Now
All right,
this
so M makes
for
this. We're
another
3
birdie.
back.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
A lot of people ahead of
Keep
us.
the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get...
And I just want to check really quick. Who is... Okay, so who do we not really play with? Xander, Tony, and then of course Dustin Johnson is on Live, Kelly Norda's on LPGA, Neiman's on Live, play with Matsuyama. We've never played with Spieth. Lexi's on LPGA, Bryson's on Live, LPGA, Live, LPGA, LPGA. We've never played with Jason Day, I don't think. Maybe once. Varner's on Live. Bubba's on Live. Answer's on Live. Cameron Champ, I don't think we played with. Poulter's on Live. So yeah, I mean a lot of people. There are 4 people, I think, that we just haven't played with at all. Oh, here here we go. We're playing with Spieth. 4-7 wind. Hell yeah. Why do I open my damn mouth?
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard.
Whew.
We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par.
351.
And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. Is starting up the right side. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
Did we get over it or did we clip it? I think we got over it.
Solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Oh, I was going to say Jordan hits a magnificent shot in here, but then it backs up 30 feet.
Mulligan, you'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, I wanted it to land in the fairway, but not that
Well, Ionis
much.
had a good look. Now this for birdie.
I wanted to land it basically where the ball
So
is,
pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it.
because I knew it was
Fancy the
going to come
chances of
back a
getting this
ton.
close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Just 5 feet left. Well done. That is in for a par
Damn.
here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll stay at 5 under. Here now at the first par 3 of the day, the 225-yard second. Bunkers front, left, and back. The only real trouble here.
Too late to the front, it's downhill, wind helping. A little left. Sit.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up.
Oof, I was gonna say that's more like what I wanted to do, but not land it so far.
Sitting up in the short grass. Birdie
So
putt coming
short.
up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and this doesn't have a lot in it. Might just be slightly uphill with very little break.
No, it broke left. It broke left a good bit.
Pretty good run at that, but
I'd say it
won't
was
go
probably a
down.
.7.
Pretty good from there.
Not a point. Well, you can't say the .2 because that's at your feet, and it started breaking more in the middle. But
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. Next week, the Florida swing continues. Frankie, it's a home game for you. That's always nice as we head to Orlando and Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. Always a good week.
No, it certainly is. Get some home-cooked meals, that's for sure, and get to watch people play. I don't know, I just love the finish at Bay Hill. 16, 17, and 18. So many tournaments where things have gone awry over that very stretch.
I can't wait for Bay Hill.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Yeah, about 145 yards left here.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Good chance at one.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that.
We gotta make a
It
putt.
is a great approach shot.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
What a putt. Just missed, Frank.
That's cruel.
9 feet left here for birdie.
Wow, mine really didn't do
Missed it
much
right.
at all.
Just didn't have
I
the
think I
right
could have
line.
honestly just played that
So that safely
just
in,
outside
it's
the hole.
par here at the third. And he'll remain
Damn, man.
right where he
Damn.
is. Okay, that one finished off for a par.
Well, me and Jordan
He'll
just
stay right where
can't
he
get
is.
anything going at the
Wow, check this out.
front end of
Par
this
three,
course.
fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. Of course, it is protected by that bunker. That just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much
And you
depth on
have
that
to
middle
land it
line of
over
the
this
green.
bunker.
So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
Ooh, underswing. What a shot.
Okay,
Shoulda
he
aimed it
throws
just
that
right at
one
the
in
pin.
there, pin high, a bit to the right, and he'll have that for his birdie.
I was thinking the wind would take it a little bit to the left. Oof. Jordan not able to take it high into this par 3. Ends up in the
Little
bunker.
bunker shot, just splash it
Which,
out.
as we know, the
One
pros,
flat.
that's their hardest shot, is the bunker.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
This says level right at the feet. I'm not seeing anything but maybe a little bit to the right. No. Dead straight.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and that's going to move him to 6 under par. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile.
That's a great par
very
save
good
by
putt there
Jordan.
to save his par. And he's going to stay 2 back. Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
At least Jordan hit his driver on the par 5.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Ah, still too much. But at least it still went 220. This reminds me of the par 5 at Oak Hill,
Third shot.
where
Looking for a good
you
one.
were watching the PGA Championship, and most of the time the pros they'd hit it in the fairway, driver, hit their second, and still have like 160 to
That's not too
180
bad.
left
Good shot.
for their third.
Inside
It's just
20
like,
feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
how far past the hole do we have? Not much. I'm thinking fly this past the hole, let it come back. Not that far.
That is not very good at all. That could cost him.
No, it flew an extra 10 yards.
2020. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Wow, that was a bad flop.
We turn to Notabegay the third for this look at birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. 8-foot putt here.
Why can't I? Whatever, man. It says 1.1 above. I just don't see that. It's a good thing I didn't see it.
It is a par here at the fifth. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain at 6 under par. On to the par 4 sixth here at the wetlands. And Frank, how does that water factor into the way you play this hole?
It bisects this fairway beautifully, Rich. 233 yards to the run out on the first section of fairway. And that might be worth considering for the short hitters. To try and flash it across the narrowest part of those wetlands, 276 yards. And of course, the more horsepower you got, actually the easier this tee shot becomes.
Yeah, I'd have to hit my 4 hybrid because I couldn't carry that. So I'd have a 4 hybrid and then a 3 hybrid. Or 4 hybrid into this hole. Depending on where the pin is.
Squarely in the fairway.
Pins in the front, I may have... Well, my 5-iron's broken at the moment.
This could be a good one.
Even then, I'd probably have a 4 hybrid into it at least.
What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Come back.
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here.
Alright,
at
that's
6.
Jordan's first birdie.
And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day.
I was going to say, man,
Par 5 7th is the Wetlands
how have the
Golf
leaders
Country
not
Club,
teed off
192
and we've played
yards.
6 holes? I was still on the front page of the leaderboard. In real life, I know it doesn't work like that. I don't really know where I'm aiming. But in the game, it's... Well, maybe... I don't know. I can't remember.
And that
Oh,
one's
we
gonna
can make
hit
it to
hard.
this one.
Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
Maybe in the game it does it too, to where your first 2 days are like, you know, there's set times. Can't remember if they are though.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Cause I didn't look at what time we went out.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Well, about 251 downhill wind helping. This 3-wood gets there on a regular one, like perfectly, but it gives me a power approach for some reason. It's 231 in the front. I say we just go with the 7. Should carry it onto the green. Carries it a little bit too far on.
Had half the equation on that
But
shot, the distance.
you didn't have much green to
Not
work with
quite
anyway
the
before the
accuracy.
pin,
Missed it. Air
so
to the right.
it was
Not
always
quite
going to be a
foul
little
ball,
long.
Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
or shall we putt this? Says it's downhill, but hitting it from the fairway. Oh, what a putt. A little
Okay, I
further
think
to the right.
ultimately going with the putter there, probably a good decision.
I think so. Ooh, Jordan.
It's too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this
You know, that's been
front side.
Jordan's, you know,
And that's going to move him into
it's
red
not the
figures
only
for
thing
the
that's been
round,
hurting him, but
gaining
it's a big
8
part of
under
it.
for the tournament.
He'll make some gigantic putts,
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at
but then
7.
he misses
And he's
so
gonna
many
remain at 8 under.
from inside like 8 feet.
8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it
So
plays.
183.
It's a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat. And, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Gotta draw this. I don't think I drew it enough. No, not quite, but we're on. Hole high.
Solid shot, and sometimes
Now I'm
solid
saying
throughout
make
the
more, you
round
know, you would
will
think
win the day.
he misses a lot of things under 8 feet for a tour pro, you know. Because I miss a lot from from under 8 feet, but
That's a fun
my
tee
average
shot
is
to hit
7
right
over,
there.
you know.
You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just
And of course
let it
that's,
go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what
you know,
he did.
not
He's gonna
that
love
long.
that.
So. Oh god, that was awful. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I just need a
that's
little bit more to the
pretty good
left.
putt. Just a little bit off the mark. From close range, this for a 2. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain.
And Jordan, you know,
right
he
where
had a
is.
resurgence with the beginning of the
Looking at this
year,
par
I
5
think,
ninth
but
hole is 621 yards. I need to
and
make
you know,
birdie
lost
here.
in the
What's the
playoff
best way
against
to go about it?
Fitzpatrick at the
Well, if you're a long
RBC.
hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2
But
bunkers, there's a nice
he
section of
has an
fairway. It's
injury,
not gonna
but
leave
is
you much
playing
in for that third shot to a green
anyway.
that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way. Wedge in a
You can
putt.
see he has the tape and everything on his. I think it's his left arm.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
And it's like he wasn't playing badly at all. He
So
in the
fairway,
major
but
anyway,
a
he did
pretty
have
good
like
number to
one
carry
pretty
here for
bad
a second
round,
to the par 5.
which kind of took him out of it, but. Wow. I didn't think it could carry that far.
Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but
He
didn't
might have had more
to.
than one
Got
really
everything he
bad
needed out of
round,
that shot.
but I mean on.
Okay, not too bad there.
Going into the weekend.
So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle.
And it's saying level at the hole. The only thing I can see is it's going a little bit to the right, I think. But it's hard to tell because it might go left right there. I don't know. I think it looks like it's going right if you just look at it. But I'm just gonna hit it straight. Didn't
This
hit it
one is
hard
looking
enough.
Good. Could
Wow.
be?
It was going a little bit
That's
to the
a good
right.
set of hands right there to get it that
It's a birdie.
close from that far away. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. We begin the inward 9 at the wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet.
Oh, what a shot by Jordan. Even though it ran on really far, it's a great shot.
There, and that will make its way onto the putting surface.
226 to the front. It is downhill, wind in your face. Let's just go with a full 4. Just about perfect.
Okay, center of the green.
That's
Good
one
shot.
thing that they don't do. So,
Now
like I
this,
said, you have set
birdie attempt.
times for Thursday and
This
Friday,
certainly would be a bonus
but
if
you're
it
also
goes in. You
usually
just need to
supposed to
make
be playing
sure
with the
you get
same
there and
person
give yourself a
on
chance.
Thursday and
Never
Friday.
up, never in.
Ooh, what a putt.
Oh, yes.
And that's
Plenty of
not
pace to
something
get
that
up that slope.
this
It is in for a birdie. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday.
But I'm glad, because with how few people you play, it'll get really boring playing with the same 2. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1.
The same 2, and because you know you're already going to be playing with them for
Par 411. Frank, we're looking at
you know, a ton of
443
rounds.
yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands Golf Course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those 2 bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Didn't come back quite as
Ball
much as
looked good in the air.
Jordan
You'd
would
like
hope.
to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just
Downhill,
gonna have to
wind
be
in our
careful with the
face.
lag putting.
Let's go with a low one. Because it's not that downhill. Wind hurt it a little bit more
It's
than I
a
was
solid
hoping.
shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Just want to maneuver this one close down the slope for birdie.
Oh, it hit
Just
the
a slow
hole,
bit.
but
Okay, that's still
needed
gonna be
just
a
a
good
little bit
birdie
more
if
to the
he does come
left.
back. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Par 5-12 here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back 9. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right.
And of
Opposite
course, it's one
direction
that you
to
can
what
reach,
11 does. A
and
good tee shot, and you
3
can
wood.
actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left, it's still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of birdie at least here.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is one where the trees are gonna come into play on that second shot. Super high one. Just a
Has to
little
be
bit,
thrilled with that
a little bit
second
short,
shot
a little
here
bit to the
par
right,
five,
but
Frank.
not bad.
Got
Should be a birdie from
everything
there.
out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Ooh, forget a birdie.
Absolutely
That's an eagle.
can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf.
There you go, Jordan.
Smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. Here we go to par 4 13, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on a golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the two front greenside bunkers.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
160 gets him to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
Let's go full 9-iron. Let the wind take it down. Ooh. Didn't expect that.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Just a beautiful touch from way across the other side of town. Here we go. This
And it
one
says
for
level,
birdie.
and I'm inclined to believe it, since when it came all the way back, it just stayed dead straight. So, as long as we can hit it straight. Oh my god.
Just gonna sneak on by.
I think I pushed it a little bit.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Okay, safely in for his par. And the lead's gonna remain 2. Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14. Bunkers short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape.
Ooh, left. No, no. Okay, we're good. Never mind.
That's going to be on the putting surface.
A little
and the
short. I didn't need to
birdie
take it
looks
back
straight
as
ahead.
far as I did, but oh, Jordan, too much of a draw going into this hole.
And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Good job of
Just a little bit more.
hole, but he could not get it to go in. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will stay a 1-shot lead.
One shot.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par.
Who's at
And he's gonna
11?
stay 2 clear of the field.
No, but it's 2-shot lead. Idiots.
Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer
That's
hitters must
slow.
be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers.
Oh, Jordan did what I did and hit that tree.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
And we're just trying to get this as far down as we can. Whoa. Left. Oh. Didn't think I could get it to the hole.
Boy, oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck 3-wood on and 2 on a par 5.
Shoot, if we weren't so
There it
far
is.
left.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Same 0.9 above. Other than that, I see some break maybe over here, but not much. It's pretty level. Ooh, I might have underswung that. Oh no, it was pretty perfect. I did need a little bit more.
Got it to throw out the anchor.
Should
right
be a
near
birdie,
the
though.
hole. That's well done.
And Jordan with a chip-in
Oh,
birdie right
everything's
there.
coming up. Rose is for our leader. How about this?
He's not our
Coming
leader.
from off the green to extend that lead. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4. And you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also a good strike's required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Now note his second from the fairway.
156 yards left to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
I'd say we go 9. Let's hit it really high. And let the wind just take it down. Too much.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. At any other club other than that one.
You're right, I should fire him. Okay, Chip. Because the 9 no matter what wasn't going to make it with the wind. And if it hit the green, it was going to back up. It's like, you know what? A really high 8.
Yeah, that's good.
The
putt.
wind
A birdie
could
here
take it
at
down
1.
just enough.
And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. It'll hold tight at -13. Another longish par 3 here at the Wetlands. This one, the 238 yards, 17. A bunker on either side of
Long-ish,
the
yeah.
green. The tee shot fits a golfer that can shape it a bit from right to left.
Yeah, if there is, if this fairway and green are as soft as they are in real life as this game, then I could probably get my 3 hybrid to stop. But if it ran a little bit, I'd probably be hitting my 4. 215 to the front. Hell yeah.
Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Ooh. Gonna be a tough one coming back for Jordan.
Well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole.
Ooh, and unfortunately, Jordan Spieth will drop a shot
This game's unfair
going into the
sometimes.
last hole.
That looked in the whole way. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's got it to a 14 under par. That one finished off for bogey here at 17.
That's his only bogey of the day, though.
This is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots.
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole, and on paper it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4.
Oh.
And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie.
Okay.
I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
And I
Not
just
this
left that
time.
club
That one's
face
in the rough.
way open right
Might
there.
be a tough shot coming up.
I just wanted to get it out as far as I could.
This up the right side off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Ooh, Jordan looking to get that bogey
Nothing
back
wrong with
right
that.
here.
Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Sit. Ooh, that flew really far.
Chance now for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Wow. Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough, and it just didn't break quite as
Great way
big.
to finish off the final
As I thought
approach
it
shot
would.
With a birdie opportunity.
Ooh.
Goodness, how does that stay out?
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf.
Okay, I thought I bugged the game. I was like, oh no, I won't be doing that anymore.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today.
We had a 9
So
under.
will
Jordan had a
this be the
7.
week that
Scotty
our
had a
featured
7.
golfer claims that first ever
I don't know
title?
where the dudes that were in first before went.
36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well,
We've already won one. Alright, but that's going to end this video at the wetlands. Join me next time for the final 2 rounds. Have a great day, guys. Wait, you know what? I better make this back to full, just in case it tries to give me a quick round for the Arnold Palmer. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.